The ugly sweaters are present on the Houston sideline. And McFarland wins the tip back to Ashley Chevalier. Now Gigi Cook is back today, available off the bench after an MCL sprain limited her the last few games. Our early touch from McFarland, and she has the first 2 points today.
Yeah, I asked Pee-wee about McFarland and the role that she has, because she's one of the largest players out there in her height, and she hasn't got that many touches this season, so I knew that she would be a big factor today.
We saw the Mississippi Valley State starting five. Merchant with the steal. Love may have lost a contact. First possession, she's picking it up as Merchant hits a corner three.
It looks like Love may have just lost her contact, but when I tell you I can barely hear you because these kids are screaming, and you can tell that Houston is using that energy early in this game. Yeah, just another look. A bad pass from Love, but recovered by her teammates. And just the one more pass that's just so unselfish from a player like Blair to give Merchant early open looks to gain her confidence.
Love able to stay in the game while getting a new contact. And the Devilettes trying to get the offense going. Serenity Eccles, junior from Memphis, played at Independence Community College before Mississippi Valley State. Now it's Maxey. Spinning against Chevalier, uses that pivot foot, left it short, Love rebounds. Blair short from deep. Devilettes ball. A good look, but a miss inside for Jayla Douglas, the sophomore from Louisville.
Yeah, just a really fast-paced game right now. Both teams, I think Houston is being the beneficiary of that right now because they are converting on their baskets, and Mississippi Valley State is struggling.
Gigi Cook inbounds to McFarland, back to Blair. Cook attacking, lowers the shoulder, left to long. McFarland rebounds and finishes with the left hand.
And that's what she's capable of doing. I think this is a very good game for Peyton to gain her confidence going into conference play because they will need her.
Jalea Reed, offensive foul as Cook takes the charge.
Yeah, just good rotation, playing team defense. The first player got beat, but Cook was there and helped defense outside the restricted arc and dropped the charge.
Houston 4 of 6 from the fields. McFarland has 4, Merchant has 3. More zone defense here from the Devilettes. McFarland in the high post. Cook steps out for the 3 and missed it. Merchant rebounds. She missed the putback. Love hustling to save it into the hands of Jayla Douglas. And a foul called. Maxey will go to the free throw line.
Just a good job by Mississippi Valley getting the rebound out, getting on a fast break, getting an easy opportunity. They've obviously struggled in the half court. They are missing their best player today. So Maxey is going to have to step up and create more opportunities for herself.
Deanna Maxey played for FBC Legacy AAU in high school, went to Indian River Community College after Independence Community College, Douglas High School in Alpharetta, Georgia. 8 points, 3 rebounds in 22 minutes per game. She makes both free throws. Full court press for the first time today for Mississippi Valley State.
Yeah, and I think this is what they want to do. They want to be disruptive. They want to cause turnovers. They don't really want to play defense in the half court, so anytime they can score, they can get into their presses.
A turnover here, picked up by Maxey. 2-on-1, Maxey kick out. Reed contested three is short. Maxey with the rebound and put back.
Yeah, and Maxey might have been the smallest one under the basket right there, but just the determination. This team plays hard. Their record is not really indicative of who they are and how hard they play.
Merchant open three. She has 2 threes here in the first 4 minutes.
Yeah, she's been playing really confident. I think it changes a player's confidence when you get that first wide open look and you knock it down, and you can just play with that energy for the rest of the game.
Houston 5 of 9 from the field, 12 points in the first 4 minutes. Here's Maxey against Gigi Cook. Paris, Euro step, but missed the layup. McFarland clears the rebound. Merchant behind the back dribble before leaving it for Layla Blair. Gigi Cook was fouled. She'll take 2 shots.
Yeah, just rejected the ball screen, got the defense, kind of caught them off guard as she was driving to the basket and created opportunity for her team.
Non-shooting foul as Maxey goes to the bench. Blair inbounds to Gigi Cook. McFarland really wants it inside, asking for it from Merchant. Here's Cook. Now Love. Love fouled on the perimeter. All right, Kiera Jones, the freshman from Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah, Love has been their best player up to this point when Blair was struggling in those other games and coming back from that concussion. She really turned up the offense and was able to score points for Houston. So it's good to see her get an early and one and not kind of just settle out because others are making shots.
This was judged a shooting foul. Were you surprised by that?
It was generous. It was a generous give.
NBA
it's kids
style.
Day. It's kids day.
NBA style continuation there because the Mississippi Valley State was not pleased with the call. 6 straight points for Houston. Reed tries the three. It's off the mark. Love grabs the rebound. Aaliyah Love, the transfer from Louisville. Coast to coast, missed the layup. Reed has the rebound. Here come the Devilettes. Reed thought about another three. Merchant almost dared her to take it. That's a nice feed inside, but a missed layup from Kiera Jones.
Yeah, that was such a good read. She didn't make the layup, but she kind of faked them up to the top and was able to roll back to the basket.
Houston off to a good start. 6 of 11 from the field, including the sophomore. Kiera Merchant with his corner three. And the Cougars getting action inside from Aaliyah Love. 15-4 Houston after 6 minutes.
Everyone has a story.
Team head coach today in for Kimberly Anderson, who is not coaching this morning. 3rd year with the program for Jason James. Joined in the summer of 2022. His team is down by 11. It's a really good start, Jordan, for Houston on the offensive end.
Yeah, I think the energy has really been present today. I know after 9 days off, you get excited to play a game, and so we'll see if this energy is kept up for the entire 40 minutes.
Love grabs the rebound. The return of Gigi Cook today. No Summer Bostock. Good take for Gigi Cook. Her first points this morning.
Yeah, just a good high ball screen. She kind of weaved through the defense, used a slide in and out, and just got all the way to the rim.
Jada Murphy, freshman from Chicago out of Homewood Flossmoor High School. Nice finish, Jada Murphy.
Yeah, just return the favor. Another ball screen, just not good ball screen defense from Houston, and she's able to get in and finish.
Cook beats the press, slows it down with Blair. Double crossover from Cook. And she's fouled.
Yeah, you can see Houston making an assertive effort to get into the paint. He talked about the lack of paint points that they had in the last game, and so just taking advantage of getting the ball into the paint, getting easy baskets, not settling for threes early, and I think they're off to a good start today. You talked about the use of just the double crossover move. Real simple, just keeping things simple, not turning the ball over and getting shots up.
Last season with injury after transferring from Maryland. Cook makes the first free throw. The last game was against Pacific on November 30th down in New Orleans as part of the Big Easy Classic. She had 15 points in a losing effort. And Coach Huey, it's one player in, one player out. Summer Bostock unavailable today, a right shoulder injury. Tatiana Aravallo, the walk-on, remains out. Let's go back to Abby Christofferson.
Gigi Cook is excited to be back on the court this morning after being out due to injury. Coach said she's going to have a game of excitement and adrenaline. Can do a great job of stepping up and filling in for missing people. Well, and she's a quick player, so the team is very happy to have her back today, guys.
Thank you. Mia Hardin's in the game, senior from Bastrop, Louisiana, wears number 44. Merchant, jump stop, air ball. And here come the Devilettes with Maxi. Maxi wide for Murphy, shot fake, she gets to the left block and missed the layup. Hardin missed the putback, it's tapped out to Maxi.
Yeah, she's had a couple of good drives, just didn't make that one. Houston needs to do a good job because they're giving them second chance opportunity. And right there, Jones knocks down that three right there. But they're going to have to stop this because they want to create chaos. That's who Mississippi Valley is, and they know they don't have the advantage inside. So kind of create chaos and create second opportunities.
Ogman beat the pressure. She finds Merchant. That three ball is looking really good today for Kiara Merchant.
Yeah, she's really feeling it. She's shooting it confidently. This is probably the most confident I've seen her play from the starting tip. And so just seeing that first ball go in, she's played really confident.
She was 5 for 20 from deep on the season, shooting 25% before today. Jada Murphy. A foul called underneath the basket on Peyton McFarland. Merchant's 3 for 3 for deep here in the first quarter.
Yeah, just using what they've been doing, though. Getting in the paint sucks the defense in. Everyone's sucked in, and Ogman was able to deliver a good pass for Merchant, who had already hit 2 threes on the day.
Merchant was a pretty good three-point shooter last year, 36% from downtown as a freshman. Love tapped it away right to Maxi. 8-footer for Maxi is short. Reach and foul after the offensive rebounds.
And just Mississippi Valley continues to get in on the offensive glass. They may not get the rebound, but they are tipping them to their teammates and giving them second chance opportunities.
Shakira Gresham goes to the line, freshman from Atlanta. She makes the first free throw. Gresham played 4 minutes off the bench the last time out against Nichols. Mississippi Valley lost 67-56 9 days ago. Gresham makes both free throws. Chevalier. Turnover. Picked up by Murphy. Side step three. Off the mark. Love with the rebound after the miss from Janiyah Jones. Chevalier working through a Love screen. Merchant attacking. Kick out. Aaliyah Love wide open. Off the mark. Ogman fighting for the rebound. Reach and foul called on Love against Murphy.
Yeah, just not a foul you want to commit when you don't have a lot of bodies to begin with. Just 7 players. Mississippi Valley staying on the glass. They don't have the advantage with height, but they are fighting with what they have, but something to watch out for is Mississippi Valley does have more body. So if they're going to press the guards of Houston to bring the ball up the floor, that's going to be something to watch for if they get worn out through the course of the game.
Here's Murphy away from Chevalier. Tip by Love. Retrieved at midcourt. It's Maxey. Maxey into the corner. Murphy's wide open. She missed. Merchant rebounds. Here's Merchants. And fouled on her way up. Shakira Gresham fouls Merchant.
Yeah, this Merchant doing a good job of trying to create a 2-for-1 opportunity at the end of the quarter for her team. Just takes the rebound, dribbles it from one end to the other. Mississippi Valley doesn't really get back in front of her. So, way to take the ball strong and draw the foul.
You talked about Merchant growing in confidence. 14 points. Second most in a game this season last time out. She took 14 shots, equaling her season high.
Yeah, I think she was challenged at the beginning of the season when they didn't have Layla, they didn't have other players, and so she was coming from that freshman to sophomore season not really having the same confidence you have as a freshman because they don't really expect much from you. So I think coming off that good season, she was always capable of having this kind of impact on the game.
Zone defense here from Houston. Murphy could not quite save it after the cross-court pass from Deanna Maxey. Layla Blair in the backcourt with Ogman, Merchant, Love, and Chevalier. Layla Blair misses the mid-range. At the end of the quarter, a miss from 40 feet from Deanna Maxey. Houston scores 24 points, shooting 50.
Super excited.
I have some regret not wearing a sweater to join you today. A little sauce.
Yeah, we saw a fancy one earlier with a pocket for a drink. They really just upgraded the sweaters over time.
A good eclectic mix. Coach Huey embracing this. And it gets serious in 5 days. Off to Lubbock, Big 12 season open, second year in the Big 12 for the Cougars.
Yeah, it's going to be tough. Conference play is always tough in Power 4 conferences. So just kind of using this game to fine-tune everything that you want to going into that. Obviously a gauntlet of a schedule they have coming up.
Gigi Cook has come in for Merchant. And McFarland standing behind the bench. Hands on hips.
Yeah, she looked like she may have tweaked her ankle on that last play.
Ogman misses the corner three. Houston with 7 available players today. Merchant, one of those, walking behind the Houston bench. Janiah Jones, good pass inside. And a miss layup.
Yeah, they missed some easy ones down there, which you can't do in a game like this. They already are down their best player. So when you get those easy opportunities, you have to put them in. And Houston misses the easy one on their end as well.
Elia Durningham missed the last look for the Devilettes, and now Gigi Cook is limping behind the baseline. Open three off the mark from Murphy. Love grabs the rebound. Reach-in foul against Durningham.
Yeah, Houston can't afford to lose any more players. I think they just had back-to-back players roll their ankles. They only have 7 players available today, so just not a good situation for them right now, but hopefully both of them will be okay.
Elia Durningham, 9 points last time out. Coach Huey is checking on Gigi Cook, who is at the scorer's table. Cook maybe did not want to be subbed there. Blair takes the three and hits.
Yeah, just really good shot, open shot. They're getting open shots and they're making threes. They're 4 for 7 on the game. And when Layla gets going and gets this team going, but she's really patient. She didn't get her shot off early, but she stayed in the game and knocked down that opportunity.
Jones into the corner. And she gets the roll. Excellent work inside. Shakira Gresham.
Yeah, just a really good move and finish. They've had some easy ones. They missed them right there. They were able to convert.
Chevalier off an Ogman screen. Merchant has another three.
They have not found a way to stop Merchant today. That is her 4th free, and she has been playing lights out, which is a great sign for Houston, as you talked about having to go to Lubbock in a couple of days and start conference play.
Again, Merchant had made 5 threes all season before today. She has 4 in the first half, and now she has a shot block. Here's Chevalier, inside for Love, extra pass, Augment, power dribble, and a finish.
This is a great team basketball play, sharing the love, sharing the wealth.
Sharing the love, sharing the ball, and a timeout for Mississippi Valley State. Is leading, and Jordan Shadiman McKnight is out. She's a senior.
So they're missing her not only on the offensive end, but the defensive end as well.
Now in her place, we're seeing Jada Murphy get a lot of touches. Freshman from Chicago. Good feed on the backdoor cut. Miss layup from Jalea Reed. She gets her own miss. Tried to feed Paris, but it's stolen by Layla Blair. Augmin missed the layup. Here come the Devilettes with Maxey. Excellent passing. Miss layup, put back off the mark. Another offensive rebound. Good effort. Aliyah Durenham grabbed 2 offensive boards.
Yeah, I talked about they're scrappy. They're undersized, but they're scrappy. They're going to fight for the ball. They're not going to just give down easily and lay down against Houston. So just a really good fight there, just unable to put the ball in the basket.
7 offensive rebounds already for Mississippi Valley State. Serenity Eccles checks in, the junior guard from Memphis. Full court pressure here for Mississippi Valley State. Augment inbounds to Blair. Chevalier. Merchant, why not? She tries another 3, that's missed. Long rebound to Maxey. Maxey lost the handle, stolen by Merchant, 3-on-2. She leaves it for Layla Blair.
Just a really good, unselfish play. Merchant obviously is having a great game herself, but chose to drive it in, draw the defense, and get a wide open look for Layla Blair.
Blair already has 4 assists. That was her second 3. Another missed layup inside, that time from Paris. Jordan, this score would look a lot different if Mississippi Valley State had made a few more free throws or a few more layups.
Yeah, they missed a lot of easy ones inside. Just a good back tip by Houston, though, getting back in transition defense, and just leaves it for Layla Blair to get a wide open shot. But like you said, Mississippi Valley has gotten the ball inside. They just have been unable to convert. They are only 4 for 25 on the day, so they are getting the shots. They are just not knocking them down.
Offensive foul charge to Mississippi Valley State and Deanna Maxey. Let's go back down to Abby Christopherson.
For the Cougs, both Gigi and Peyton are going to be okay. Just a couple ankle tweaks, but they were able to walk them off. Peyton was over there getting her ankle retaped, and it looks like she is getting ready to go, guys.
A good stop. We see her exercising on her own feet, walking in front of the Houston bench. Turnover, Mississippi Valley State. And a backcourt foul committed by Augment as Jada Murphy went forward for the layup.
Yeah, Mississippi Valley State just using different presses, different looks. Houston has done a good job up to this point of not turning the ball over in the press, but you can't let up because they are probably going to press and throw any type of defense at you just to slow you down.
Jordan, Mississippi Valley State's 2 for 12 on layups today.
Yeah, they've just really struggled inside. Part of it is size. They are undersized, but the other part of it is they're just not making open layups. And so I think it's tough to win a game when you can't knock down open layups.
Love with the steal out to Augment, who hits the mid-range jumper.
Yeah, just a tough shot in transition, just a pull-up right inside the three-point arc. This entire team is playing really confident today. I think they're playing off each other's energy.
Murphy away from Cook. Turnover, pass slightly behind the target, Serenity Eccles. Jason James, a lot to consider his team down with 5 minutes left in the first half. Here's Gigi Cook. Off the handoff, gets inside, missed the layup. And Durham rebounds. Reed tries another three. That's short. Last touch by Love. It's Mississippi Valley ball.
And I wonder if the absence of McKnight, sometimes when you have a senior guard that's your all-conference player, you're looking for them to lead you. And I think not only are they missing the offensive production, defensive production, but they're missing their leader on the court, and they're struggling to get into their sets and turning the ball over, but they are still playing hard.
Paris missed the 20-footer. Now it's Jalea Reed. Backing down Blair. 7 on the shot clock. Blair has a steal. Out to Love. Love down court for the layup.
Yeah, they're really turning their defense into offense. I know we talked to Huey this week, and he talked about they had a lot of steals in the last game, but they were not converting those steals into points. And this is what they're used to doing. They're used to stealing the ball and turning them into 2 easy points instead of having to play half-court offense.
Love had the steal. Blair missed the layup. Houston on a 12-0 scoring run. Murphy inside. And there's a make. She just came into the game and she scores. Jayla Douglas, sophomore from Louisville.
Yeah, she was patient right there. She let the defender fly by. I think Mississippi Valley is kind of rushing some of their shots because they think they're going to get blocked.
Blair did not rush that shot. She has 3 made threes here in the first half. Houston 7 of 11 from beyond the arc here in the first half. Blocking foul charged to Layla Blair.
Yeah, Layla was in position, but she's kind of anticipating the contact before it happened, and so it's going to be a blocking foul because she fell before the player actually made contact with her.
Chevalier and Blair go to the bench. Blair with 9 points already. Chevalier with 2 assists. Jalea Reed out of Hot Springs, Arkansas to inbound. Paris in the corner. Spinning. Another steal for Aaliyah Love. Love goes 1-on-3. Lobs it inside for Ogman, who's fouled by Paris.
Yeah, just a good pass by Love. Obviously, Houston is running their lanes. They're getting open. She doesn't try to shoot the tough shot over 2. Instead, she drops it off to her teammate.
Love has 3 steals already. Houston has 7 steals. Ogman goes to the free throw line. From San Diego, California, Silver Creek High School, previously at Troy before joining Houston for this season. Ogman makes both free throws. She has 6 points. And Coach Huey uses a timeout.
With a smile on her face, and she does not take her opportunities for granted, guys.
Yeah, just a team player. You can see in the way she plays, though. It's not something you have to tell us as a viewer because she plays with that energy. She plays unselfish, and she just tries to do what's best for the team.
Kiara Jones fouled, and she'll have a 3-point play opportunity. Good finish from the freshman from Madison, Wisconsin.
Yeah, she might have got a generous call there, too, with the continuation, but just a good job of putting her head down and forcing the issue to stay focused, take the contact, and convert the shot.
Lowered the shoulder against Merchant and finished. Now she goes to the line. She had 12 points off the bench against Nichols, 6 of 9 from the field. She had 12 points in just 15 minutes in that defeat a week ago Sunday. A product of Madison East High School in Wisconsin. Cook with McFarland. Handoff for Cook. Simple offense, but effective. Cook has a 3-point play opportunity.
Yeah, Houston has really used ball screens today to get to the rim. Mississippi Valley is trying to change up their defensive coverages, but just miscommunication. Nobody stops the ball and creates a wide open lane.
This is Cook's first game in 18 days after a Left MCL sprain. She plays with a brace. She missed the three-point play opportunity. Here comes Jones for Mississippi Valley State. Michaela Paris returns from Ontario, Canada. Harcum College before Mississippi Valley State. Devilette shooting 21% from the field today. 12 turnovers, not helping the cause. Reed inbounds. Paris misses from 18 feet. Ogman kept the handle, and she'll get to the line. Fouled on her way up by Jayla Douglas.
Yeah, just a good job of being relentless and getting to the rim, not settling for those threes. It's easy to start settling for threes when you're 7 for 11, but just forcing the issue of getting the ball downhill and creating opportunities at the free throw line as well.
Ogman averaged 14 minutes per game last year at Troy. Started once, played 28 times. She was a 92% free throw shooter last season, so her slow start this year from the line was surprising. She was 8 of 16 before today. And after that make, she's 4 of 4 from the line.
Yeah, she was struggling from the free throw line, but not in the big moments. She was able to make 2 free throws to get them a win early in the season when they were struggling, and she seems to always hit them when they matter the most.
A little 2-3 zone here from Houston. Kick out for Paris. She tries a 3. That's short. McFarland couldn't grab the loose ball. Good fight inside. Jump ball after Kiana Coburn tied it up. Coburn, a sophomore center from Olive Branch, Mississippi. Good effort in taking this ball away from McFarland. 5-second call as Jalea Reed tried to inbound.
Yeah, I think the size is bothering them. They had a bigger defender guarding the inbounder. She couldn't really see over them. But, I mean, you'd rather have a dead ball turnover than a live ball turnover that can turn into 2 points easily.
Gigi Cook asked for the screen. She gets it from McFarland. Kick out. Merchant has another. With that 3, she's equaled her season total from downtown.
Yeah, I said it at the beginning of the game. If you see one go in early, it's a swish, it's a wide open look. It just gives you the confidence through the roof. And there she goes in a fast break layup, scores another one. She is having herself a day here.
Merchant 5 straight points. She has 19 points this morning. A new season high. She's equaled her career high set November of 23 against Sam Houston. It's still the first half. Reed hits one from deep.
Yeah, she took a couple early in the game, kind of missed, but that one right there, she showed she's not going to stop shooting them, and eventually she'll get one to fall.
After missing her first 4, Jalea Reed has a 3-pointer. 13-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. Merchant in the paint. Kick out to Ogman. Ogman, the pull-up is short. Merchant had the rebound. It's knocked to Ogman. Shot clock did not reset. 6 seconds for Cook. Cook looking at the shot clock. She sees it's at 3. She attacks and missed the layup. Ogman with the offensive rebound. 10 seconds left for Houston. Aaliyah Love, fade away off the back iron. 4 seconds left. Paris attacking. And she'll miss the layup to end the first half.
Don't give up. There's still 20 minutes left in this game and anything can happen.
Turnover first possession on Blair's entry pass intended for McFarland. Now pull-up miss from Maxey. McFarland grabs the rebound. Here's Blair. Chevalier. Another steal. Reed jumped in the passing lane, intended for Merchant. Reed steps into a 3 and misses.
Yeah, a good steal, but just not the best decision in transition. You had a 3-on-2 situation and you settled for a long three, but you can definitely see that Mississippi Valley has not given up, and they are coming with that heart and character that Coach talked about.
Blair begins this third quarter with the ball in her hands with McFarland. Merchant crossover. What a game for Kira Merchant, a new career high, 21 points.
Yeah, she's just picking up where she left off in the first half, just really asserting herself, playing confident, making shots from the outside and finishing on the inside.
21 points on 10 shots in 17 minutes for Merchant. Reed tries another three. Reed against Chevalier, gets the roll.
Yeah, I think just a better decision. You've missed from long today, but just drive it, force the issue, make them guard you from the inside out, and then maybe the shots will start falling.
Merchant open for another. She has another triple. Red hot Kiera Merchant, 24 points today.
Yeah, that's somebody, she can do whatever she wants to. She can shoot it from three, she can go inside. I give her whatever she wants to do today, she can do.
6 made threes for Kiera Merchant. Corner three miss by Michaela Paris. Coast to coast, Aaliyah Love for two. Eccles guarded by Merchant. Inside for Maxey. Good ball circulation here. It's Douglas. Maxey out for Reed. Shot clock is at 8. High dribble Reed. And Douglas could not keep it in.
Yeah, good ball movement. I just don't think Mississippi Valley is forcing the issue to put pressure on the Houston defense. They're kind of passing it around the three-point line. They're not getting the penetration. And when you get the open shot, you have to shoot it with confidence and shoot it like you want to make it and knock it down.
Kiera Merchant's previous career high made threes in a game was 2. Accomplished twice in her career, most recently against Alcorn State. She's tripled that number with 6 made threes today. Blair tried to lead McFarland there. It's stolen here by Paris. Corner three, short. Eccles grabs the backside rebound and leaves it for Maxey. Maxey inside for Reed. Reed had her shot blocked by Love. Love leads the 3-on-2 break. Bounce pass, reverse layup is missed by Cook. Referees confer, it will be Houston ball.
Yeah, just a good unselfish play in transition. I think on the other end, we saw Reed kind of pump fake 3 times. Like, you have to make a decision and shoot it and be confident in your shot, and I think that's just something they've struggled with all day today.
Gigi Cook to inbound. Out to Merchant, back to the inbounder Cook. Rain making three-pointer for Gigi Cook.
Yeah, sometimes when it rains, it pours, and today Houston has found their three-point shot. They're now 10 for 14 for the game.
8 unanswered points for Houston. Cook has 9 points in her first game in 3 weeks. There's a steal from Merchant. Merchant double dribbles. Actually, she travels. Could have called both there.
Yeah, just a tough play for McFarland. I think she got the steal and wanted to convert it, but kind of got mixed up.
Smile on her face as she dashed down court. Still flexing that right ankle. Crossover there for Maxey. Eccles. Back for Maxey. Three-pointer is missed. Here comes Merchant. 3-on-3. Eccles tightly guarding Blair. She commits a foul. Serenity Eccles from Memphis, Independence Community College before Mississippi Valley State. 6 minutes to go in the third. Lobbed inside to McFarland. She makes the catch inside a double team, and she's fouled.
Yeah, I think they're trying to be intentional in getting McFarland these looks. You obviously have a large lead here, so this is an opportunity for you to work on things for going into conference play and kind of getting, like we talked about, everyone involved and just gaining confidence.
Cook for McFarland. Layla Blair, deep three, a bit long. Jones with the rebound. Blair is called for a foul. She ran into the back of Deanna Maxey.
Yeah, and that's her third foul. So we talked about the numbers for Houston. It hasn't played a big part today yet because they have such a big lead, but there's still 15 minutes left, and it's going to be something to watch for.
Jones to inbound. Blair gets a break. Leilani Ogden returns for Houston. Here's Maxey against Merchant. Jones missed it. A post up there for Mississippi Valley State. Haven't seen too many of those today against the larger Houston team. Crossover Merchant. She is fouled. And she attacked the basket against Kiera Jones. Jason James, associate head coach, acting head coach today for Mississippi Valley State. Merchant back for Cook. Off the mark. Love, good hustle rebound. A layup for Ogden.
Yeah, Love has not scored the ball much today, even though she's been leading them in scoring, but she has 13 rebounds, and I think she's a big part of why they've been able to get out in transition because she can rebound and push the ball. Right there, she created a second opportunity on the offensive rebound.
13 boards, 3 steals for Love. Jones draws a foul. Houston on a 10-0 run. Continuing the momentum from the first half into the second.
And make changes, so they're just trying to focus on what they know how to do, roll with the punches, but definitely a weird feeling for the team.
Love deflected the inbounds pass. Shorten any time in your career where maybe the head coach couldn't coach a game under unexpected circumstances?
No, but I think the one situation we did have during COVID was we thought somebody was positive. They weren't positive, so they kind of had to drive to the game, so we were without them. So I think anytime your head coach is important to the team because they are the leader of the team, you look up to them, you're used to hearing their voice. And so for her not to be here today is probably a challenge for this team.
Kimberly Anderson in her third season in charge of Mississippi Valley State. Turnover there from Maxey. Anderson, a native of Hartsville, South Carolina. Won the state championship as a player back in 1986. 7 years at Lane College at the Division II level in Jackson, Tennessee before taking over Mississippi Valley State 3 years ago. Jones against Cook. Chevalier has a steal. She goes 1-on-2. And she finishes plus a foul with the left hand.
Yeah, just a really good finish right there. She took the contact finish. She didn't let it bother her shot. And just continuing to turn these steals and turnovers into points for Houston.
Chevalier to the free throw line. First year at Houston after 2 seasons at Texas Tech, 2 at Texas. She'll face her former team on Sunday. Started the first 12 games of the season last year for Texas Tech. Jones, the mid-range. Off the window, a miss. Love tapped the rebound to Augment. Cook exploding into the paint. She missed the layup. Harden grabs the rebound. Nichols missed the 3. Offensive rebound for Jones, who has a putback layup.
Yeah, just a really good, there was actually 2 players there that could have gotten the offensive rebound. So Houston's not getting back on defense the same as they were to start this game. So I think that's something for them to watch. Despite the score, you have to continue to do the right thing.
McFarland hands off for Cook. She takes the mid-range. And there's a foul underneath against Houston. It's charged to Peyton McFarland. Couple changes for Mississippi Valley State. Shakira Gresham returns alongside Aaliyah Durenham. And this is a really uncharacteristic performance from Mississippi Valley State. You look at the numbers. They scored 78 on the road against Memphis, 66 on the road at UAB, 59 against Louisiana Tech. Scored 66 against Troy, 66 against Southern Miss while losing their best player McKnight after 3 minutes. This is a team that can score that's just really struggled on the offensive end today.
Yeah, I think they're struggling not only physically but mentally. They don't have, obviously, their best player in McKnight, but they also don't have their leader, their coach, their voice. And you're coming on the road, an 11 a.m. game. There's kids, it's loud, and it just seems like they just never got it going from the opening tip.
Gresham hits the fadeaway, timeout used by Jason James. A few more before basketball. Kristen Vesley, head coach of softball, also seated not too far from us. Softball opens up February 7th at home against St. John's. Chevalier back to Cook. Cook out to Augment. She misses the 3. Murphy, nice finish.
Yeah, that was a tough finish right there. She got around the corner and she was met by 2 Houston defenders, but was able to let them fly by and knocked in the shot.
Maybe one to build around. Now Jada Murphy, a freshman from Chicago, averaging 5 points in 20 minutes per game this season. Murphy has 4 points today. Chevalier goes to the free throw line. And she misses the first free throw. She'll face her former team on Sunday in Texas Tech.
Yeah, I think that's becoming more common. People transferring in conference. You're going to see your team. How are you going to handle it? It might be, I'm not sure if the departure was friendly or unfriendly. So she's probably excited to get back there and just get back into Big 12 play. She's been in Big 12 play. She played at Texas. She's played at Texas Tech. So it's something she should be prepared for.
Gresham misses from 7 feet. Augment grabs the rebound. Do you like this expanded Big 12 schedule beginning so early?
I think it's a good thing. The only thing I don't like about the new expanded Big 12 is you don't play everyone twice. When we played in the Big 12, you got the opportunity to, if you may have taken a loss, you got the opportunity to get them at home. And so I think in this type of situation, you don't get everybody at home, so it has to be your best game every game.
Chevalier hits a 3. Houston has 11 made 3-pointers today. Big 12 has gotten so big, hard to do a home and home. Chevalier had the 3. Now that's a hard foul from Gresham.
Yeah, she wasn't ready for the ball. I think this is just a mounting thing from just not having your head coach, not having your best player, just kind of out of it. And then now you're down big in a game like this, just kind of taking your frustration out on Chevalier right there.
Basketball family, the Chevaliers. Her dad, Andre, played hoops at Cal State Northridge. Head coach of the boys team, Sierra Canyon High School. Her mom, Michelle, college basketball, also at Cal State Northridge. Coach at Pierce College now. Well, there will be a guard-heavy run through the Big 12 for Houston with their best players, the guard positions, only true post player right now after injuries is Peyton McFarland, so they're going to have to win games with their guards.
Yeah, they will have to win games with their guards. So shooting the ball well today, 11 for 18 from 3 is a good sign, but just continuing to understand that it's going to have to be a team effort down low to help McFarland because she is the only true post player on this team.
Coach Huey talked about getting a lot of quick hitters with Peyton McFarland in practice, and that was obvious. First possession of the game, they went to McFarland for a pretty easy bucket.
They did go into her early. We haven't seen much of her late, and as this game continues on, so it's tough to ask of somebody to continue to get into a rhythm if you're unable to get those looks. So I think going into the fourth quarter, maybe that's something they're going to focus on in this last time out and just kind of try to run through your stuff because you've been able to do whatever you want to do all day. So just try to find that execution and really just get everyone going from the inside out.
McFarland 2 for 2 today. She's only attempted 4 shots per game this season, 42 total attempts in 10 games. And Coach Huey talked about sometimes the guards somewhat forgetting about her. Sometimes she's missing layups, but you need paint presence in the Big 12.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a team effort. It's someone has to deliver the pass, and then you have to convert the shot. So just kind of building that confidence and trust within each other and helping her out down there.
This is a player, Peyton McFarland. She averaged 7 points per game, 15 minutes per game with Utah just a few seasons ago. Chevalier hits another 3. Everyone working for Houston today. Now 12 made threes for the Cougars.
Yeah.
And Gresham wide for Murphy. Ogman grabs the rebound after Durham missed. A break for Chevalier and McFarland to start the fourth quarter. Cook from the corner. Love has another rebound. 14 rebounds today for Aaliyah Love. Merchant missed the 3. Rebound pulled in by Kiara Jones. Free throws coming for Durham. Aaliyah Love had 13 rebounds against UT Arlington, equaling a career high. She set a new career high today at 14. First free throw is good. Durham makes 1 of 2. Devilettes 7 of 9 from the line today. Any sets, anything offensively you'd like to see Houston work on here in the last 8.5 minutes?
I think just executing their sets. They've been getting the rush shots, the hard twos, the hard layups. I think just trying to run plays and see if you can get open looks and use them later and as the season goes on, because you have those special situations where you need to be able to draw up something and see if your team can execute.
Michaela Paris returns for Kiana Coburn.
Yeah, just lost the ball, dribbled it off her foot. I think Mississippi Valley, for them in these last 8 minutes, it's important to also execute what they're trying to do, and their success cannot be indicative of what's on the scoreboard. They have to know what they need to work on as well going into their conference play.
Blair missed the layup. Paris couldn't save the rebound. Houston ball. Deanna Maxey returns.
And Love didn't get the ball right there, but she is impacting the offensive glass, the defensive glass. You talked about career high in rebounds. She now has 15. She has a double-double. She's just been everywhere today in this game.
Missed 3 from Blair. Murphy up ahead. Kick out for Jones. Off the mark from 3. A tough day shooting at Mississippi Valley State today, 2 of 19 from downtown. Blair against Murphy. Murphy called for the foul.
Yeah, I think they're asking a lot of Murphy right now. She's a freshman. She's being asked to play a lot of minutes in the absence of McKnight. She's just being asked to do a lot today, and I think it's starting to show.
Love on the catch. Missed the fadeaway. Murphy. Chased down by Cook. Last touch by Cook. It's Mississippi Valley State basketball. Maxey to inbound. Another steal for Love. 2-on-1. Love will get to the line. Foul by Murphy.
This is just what Love can provide for this team. They talk about how versatile she is. She defends 1 through 5. Right now, she actually is playing the 5 for Houston. And just being able to rebound, start fast breaks, that allows your guards to get out in front of you. And on that play, nobody stepped in front of her, so she took it herself.
Love misses the first free throw. Like Chevalier, a very experienced college player. Career game number 113 today. Last season at Louisville, 31 games. Before that, 3 years at Georgia Tech. We talked about her best season, her sophomore campaign. She averaged 11 points and 5 rebounds per game. Was excellent from downtown. A 40% three-point shooter as a sophomore at Georgia Tech. Not really asked to shoot threes on this team.
Yeah, no, she's not asked to shoot threes, but she's asked to do a lot. She's asked to defend multiple positions. She's asked to play a lot of positions on offense. She's asked to rebound. She's asked to take shots. So I think she's getting back into who she was in that sophomore season and going into that role with confidence.
Gigi Cook with the layup. Double figures now. Gigi Cook has 11 points in her first game in nearly 3 weeks. Ogden with the steal. Back for Love. Kick out for Cook. Cook gets to the baseline and draws a foul. Durenham with the block and good sportsmanship to help Cook up.
Yeah, just not settling for the 3, trying to get to the rim. Just a little late on the defensive end from Mississippi Valley State, sorry.
Layla Blair to inbound. Coach Huey must be pleased with a lot of his team's performance today. After 4 straight defeats, Houston will carry a 2-game win streak into Big 12 play starting Sunday in Lubbock. Augman had her shot block. Excellent rejection from Jayla Douglas. Douglas missed. Austin with the catch. Augman out to Merchant, extending her career high to 26 points.
Yeah, she's just done everything today. She's hit the 3. She's gotten out in transition. She's played defense. This is just a great sign, like we're talking about. Conference play is going to be so hard. It's going to be a challenge. So going in with any type of confidence is what you need.
Couple changes here. So Houston is shorthanded. 7 available players today. If you look at the silver lining of that, all these players know they're going to play, and they'll get a lot of opportunities on the court.
Yeah, and I think it's what you do with that opportunity that's going to get you more opportunities in Big 12 play. You have what you have, and it's going to be how you can play together with the pieces that you have, because you can no longer make the excuse of we don't have the players or people are hurt. It's what you have, and you have to ride with what you have.
Merchant back for Augment. Cook, reverse layup. Reed gets from the free throw line, because this is such a game of confidence, and if you play a lot, helps your confidence. You're not worried about making a mistake as much when the bench only has 2 available players.
Yeah, you know that you're going to get that opportunity, and it's just all about what you do with it and what kind of game you're having. Because with a team like Houston, there's so many people on this team that have an impact that it may be your scoring day, it may not be your scoring day, and it's going to be how you handle it. Are you continuing to defend regardless of the result of the offensive end?
Here's Reed. And she hits the three.
Yeah, back-to-back baskets from Reed. She struggled today from the three-point line, just from the field in general, but that's good for her confidence going into their SWAC play, and obviously 2 upcoming road games that will be tough for them as well.
Texas A&M and Ole Miss rounding out the non-conference schedule for Mississippi Valley State this weekend. Love with a good touch on the fadeaway. She has 14 points and 16 boards. Media timeout, all Houston today. Augman out for Kiera Merchant. Career high 26 points for the Westfield High School products. And then Gigi Cook back from injury with an impressive layup, all Cougars. What has impressed you about Merchant's performance today, Jordan?
I think her confidence, like we watched her play earlier in the season, she was kind of hesitant on some shots. Maybe she had that were open and would drive or pass up shots, but today she was locked and loaded from the tip and was just ready to catch and shoot.
A bucket there from Maxey, and a foul underneath. Merchant is down right at the baseline under the hoop.
Yeah, that time she passed up the three. She kind of tripped before she got there and then just took the worst of that contact.
Merchant goes to the free throw line. Coach Huey looking on. 11th season as the head coach. Leading his team into the Big 12, starting Sunday at Texas Tech. Merchant makes the first free throw. He's asked more of Merchant. She has responded today. Now 28 points.
Yeah, she's responded in a big way, maybe more than he anticipated, but she's always been capable. She's been a scorer. When she was a freshman last year, she brought scoring off the bench for this team.
Eccles misses the three-pointer. McFarland grabs the loose ball. Chevalier. Out for Merchant. Unselfish Merchant. She fouled McFarland, who's fouled.
Yeah, very unselfish play. Merchant is obviously having herself a day and could have easily put up that shot, but decided to pass it off to McFarland and give her that opportunity.
Kyla McCullers checks in. Sophomore from Madison, Wisconsin. We talked about the improved free throw shooting of Peyton McFarland. She's having a great season from the line.
Yeah, she is having an improved season. I asked Coach Huey, she's having a great season from the line, but she hasn't gotten there a lot. And so I think that's something that he's trying to work on her with to get there more, because you are shooting a good percentage. So that would be helpful for the team.
No change in technique. He simply put it down to reps and maybe the fear of doing more conditioning. They do a lot of conditioning drills. If you miss free throws, you have to run.
Yeah, I think running instills a lot of fear about a lot of things. So if you don't want to do something, just running is the penalty for that with this team.
Maxey missed from close range. Here's Augman double teamed in the backcourt. And McFarland, 82% from the free throw line, begin the day. Cook off the window for two. Houston has 5 in double figures, including Gigi Cook, 15 points on 14 shots. McCuller is all alone at the free throw line. She misses. Merchant rebounds. A little block that time. Good defense from Jayla Douglas. Maxey. Extra pass for Jones. She shuffled her feet on the shot fake. A tough day for Mississippi Valley State. Acting head coach Jason James and filling in for Kimberly Anderson, the head coach. 2 more on the road trip before SWAC play begins in the new year. College Station on Thursday against Texas A&M, against Ole Miss on Saturday. Here's Chevalier. Steps into a 3. McCullers rebounds. She steps into her own 3. Nearly got the roll. Another rebound. Love has 17 rebounds to go with 14 points today.
Yeah, impressive. Just continuing to rebound regardless. And Merchant, again, she is not having a bad day. She has 30 now on the day, but not only does she have 30 points, she has 5 rebounds, 4 assists. She's been very unselfish in her effort today.
Coburn sets the screen. McCullers inside to Gresham. A block there for Love. McCullers pulls it out. Jones hits. Good shot from Jones.
It almost looks like part of her shot is a pump fake. Like every shot she's taken today, she's had to take a pump fake prior to that or a step back move. So that's just interesting to see that the shot fake is part of her actual shot.
A great observation from Jordan on Janiyah Jones out of Olive Branch, Mississippi. Coahoma Community College before Mississippi Valley State. Extra pass. Cook. Another 3. Houston has 13 3-pointers today on 25 attempts, shooting 52% from beyond the arc.
Yeah, this could be a great thing or this could be a scary thing because you shoot this well in a game like this and then you play in a game a few days away, and this may not be the same result because on paper this is not who they are, but today they have showed up and knocked down and made those open shots that they've had. So just hopefully they take this and continue to shoot with confidence and play with the confidence that they had coming from this game.
Houston will hold on the last possession. Aaliyah Love rounding out a impressive performance. 5 steals to go with 17 rebounds and 14 points. And Houston ends conference play with a 98-40 win today over Mississippi Valley State.
Yeah, you can just see the excitement right here in front of us. Everyone just so happy.